What is up, MFers? Welcome back to the Snake Pit. It is 2021. Happy effing New Year's, man. What a year was it? 2020 was a crazy and wild year. You know, if you're listening to this, you survived. You're here. You know, you're alive. That's all that matters. Let's make this year good. Let's make it good. You know, I think if you can stay healthy and mentally and physically, you'll be all right. You just gotta, and I just think you need to put in the work. If you set goals for yourself, regardless of what it was, you know, your New Year's resolutions and all that shit, you need to. I hope that you can find it somewhere in you to be motivated to work hard for your goals, man. And I hope when 2022 rolls around, you feel accomplished, because I felt very accomplished with my 2020. I now am going to keep the ball rolling, and I'm going to come in hard and hot. 2021, it's going to be a good year. But I just want to also say thank you for making 2020 a good year for me. Thank you all who supported and helped out in any way possible. I really mean that. Thank you. So I wanted to start this year right, kind of, preview 2021 in a good way. So I did this episode 84 with Juan and Julian, the boys who have been in it from the beginning, helping me out, you know, behind the mic or just doing the podcast, whatever, man. Juan and Julian, you guys are my boys. And I think it was fitting that we ended the year right and we start the year right. So this is what this episode is. It's just us. Probably, I think we said it was like December 22nd when we filmed this. We sat down, drank some whiskey and beer and talked shit, man. That's what started the Snake Pit, and that's how we're gonna end the year with it. I hope you guys enjoy. You know, a like and a subscribe would go a long way, please, and a comment if you haven't already. I would really appreciate that. I hope you guys have the best year of your life. Hope it's filled with blessings, health, kindness, and I hope it's bright for everybody. So thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy.
3 fizzy drink. 2, 1. Hey. Usually the Snake Pit mask. Wait.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Well, we're here, man. It's been a minute.
We're a few weeks away, but we're going to record this one and put this one out.
It's still December.
The first week of January.
Hey, should started off with a bang.
Yes. I'm with the Berdeja brothers.
Hey.
Jules, what's up, brother?
What's up, man?
In the cut.
How's your break been?
It's been good, man. Been good. Getting a lot of rest.
I got confused. It sounded like you were talking. My bad.
Dang.
That's why I was like,
You been getting them to talk tomorrow?
Well,
I'm getting more comfortable, so you know.
Well, you should feel as comfortable as possible.
Right,
you know, everybody here.
Right.
My bad. So how's your break going?
It's been good, man. A lot of rest. You know. Yes, sir.
And you're doing online after this?
Probably, yeah.
Fuck it. How's your week been? You?
Same old shit, different toilet.
So you got a 5-day weekend?
Hopefully, that's what I heard from my mom. And like when she says shit, like it's official. So it's always a hit or miss with my dad, man. I work for my dad. If y'all didn't know, I'm like, hey, are you gonna introduce me to the new ones, like the new followers and shit? Like,
nah, bro, everyone knows you.
Whatever, bro.
If they don't know, they will.
It's like our videos are like the least viewed. Honestly, I guess I don't push them, man. I don't have a following either, so
I quit looking at the views.
The logistics, the analytics.
Yeah, it just fucks with me. So I quit looking at them.
All right, bro. That's what's up, man. That's a good way to start. Fuck these months.
I don't care, because I'm gonna keep doing these every week, no matter what. So.
Right, man. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. Like, if anything, are you gonna put these out more often now? Or
I'm gonna try.
I've noticed you have a schedule, sort of, kind of.
The goal is to do more this year, yeah. So this is Juan, if y'all don't know. And that's Julian. Talk, Julian, because it's going to get confusing for me, because they fucking sound the same on the mic.
Sound the same?
It is crazy.
Man, I don't sound like a bitch.
Yeah, sound the same on the mic.
I don't sound like no fool.
So, yeah.
What you trying to say?
You sound like a fool.
So this will be a recap of the 2020 year.
Oh, hell.
A plan out.
Forgot most of it.
Let's talk about 2021. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, I just want to start doing three a week, maybe 4. I don't know.
I feel like it. What would you do differently? Like it said, since like, wait, didn't you start the videos like mid-year this year? Or
like March or April?
I was the first one.
Yeah, you were.
In Matt's house.
Yeah.
That shit was crazy, bro.
No mic stand, one mic.
Nothing.
Recorded on the phone. We had like a little tripod.
You
light.
come a
That
long
light
way,
was
bro.
good.
No, yeah.
Remember that light?
Yeah.
I still have it, but that was a good light.
Oh shit. Nah, man, I just got nothing but respect for you, bro. Every day, like we shot you out today at the bar. Like the bartender, yeah. He was like, he asked me what I was gonna do tonight, and I was, well, it's a fucking Tuesday, not really much to do. But my homie invited me to go guest star on his podcast. Wouldn't be the first time, but if anything, like if I don't do it on social media, you know me, I'm doing it out here in real
Appreciate
life. That means something more.
That's way, I don't know. Like, that's why like I quit looking at the statistics and the analytics, because it's like I've met people who's like watch it that I don't even know. Like, I bet they don't even follow it,
Right. Your first fan encounter?
Yeah, So shit like that. And there's people who are like, know about it. And I'm like, well, fuck, if you know about it and you seem excited, man, what the fuck? Show me some love, But no, I can't hate on it.
No,
thank you regardless. But
right. You don't know.
Yeah,
Doing the best for those out there struggling right now. So, me, fake fan.
I always know you listen when I shout you out on the intros and you like
something like that.
I say so.
I do watch it, man. I do watch them, like especially just being on there. I look fat as fuck, but
also I think a lot of people listen more than they watch.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Right, like on the just I don't know.
Spotify.
I don't know why. Like I guess you gotta make more visual appearances. I don't know. I guess we don't got cute ass faces to look at or something.
I don't know.
There you go.
It's a long. I think unless you're famous or something, it's a long run game.
Fuck it. Fuck the haters. We'll get there.
Shout out to Buffalo Trace. Tastes delicious.
Shout out to Ollie's. I got these beers over there.
That's where I got this.
That's all I know. I figured that's your spot. So I was like,
well, to be honest, I went to Doc's.
oh, really? That's just still open?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went there sometime last week. I can't remember when, and they didn't have it. They had like a whole shelf for a Buffalo Trace, and there was nothing. They were like doing inventory. He was like, nah, dude, we sell out quick.
What?
So.
Nah, that shit is good. I sipped on it.
I wish you could have some, bro.
He got fucked up. Rattlesnake Roy got fucked up on it one time. Just go check it out. Pilot with the Go Bang Gang. Shout them out. I feel like we became good friends.
I haven't put that one up.
Even though I'm not.
I did it.
Well, oh no, you never did. But you did I would say a redemption. Mm-hmm. You did a redemption.
And you and Key got fucked up.
I didn't get oh no, yeah, we did.
We ate chicken.
The guns, bro. I didn't even eat, man. I was off something else. I was off something else. So it is what it is. I haven't eaten since 12. No, 1. So we'll see how this goes.
I was gonna say I don't know how that happens, but happened to me on Sunday.
It just happens, man. Like if you got shit to do and you plan accordingly, you're like that motherfucker that like spaces out hours and shit. You'll figure out like, damn, I don't have time to eat. Not at all. Yeah, like for me, I like to enjoy my shit, so I give myself at least an hour and a half to eat something and just chill. I guess you feel me. In case I have to take a shit, that's to add into it.
It never happens during the week for me. I have to eat at work and then like dinner, but like on the weekends, I get caught up in shit and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't eat all day. Mm-hmm. Or I wake up the next morning from blacking out because I drank without eating, and I'm like,
Yeah, man. To be honest, like you talk a lot of shit about eating, but I swear to God, I've never seen you eat, like, bro, like.
what?
Like, I've never seen you eat. Like, I want to see, like, you.
I ate with you
Wait,
with the cold beer.
was that pizza? What are you talking about?
The one with the boobs out. What's that place called? Aspen Creek?
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks. This guy would know.
You didn't eat, bitch.
I ate with you one time before.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know how you say, like, you could eat, like, you could eat. You can out eat anybody.
Oh, but I could. But I had chicken parmesan. I made chicken parmesan today.
Mm-hmm.
And I just could not stop eating it.
Damn. No invite?
You like Twin Peaks?
Somewhat.
You go one before?
He's been there.
Yeah, I've been
We've been
there
there a few times.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
What do you think about the women? Think they're right?
Above average.
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking him? Oh.
Yeah, what about you?
No, I mean, they're good-looking women, especially where we sat.
Like you said, they're above average.
Above average, yeah.
I think you said it. I can't know. I don't know who said it.
They hold a standard. I said it. They hold a standard. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna degrade women.
Nah.
Like,
But that's the whole point of that place, though, is to
beautiful.
like objectify them, man.
Oh yeah, come on now. You have to.
It's kind of like worse than Hooters.
I feel like the mock, like the test they give them to see if they're worthy of working there. It's like they line them up in front of some dudes, and then like the dudes have to pick like, who would you tip if they were your bartender? And it'd be out of these three women.
Nah, that's fucked up.
I know, right? Like that's why.
Because at the end of the day, too, it's like when we went, like that bitch was, she was a bitch. You know what I mean?
The one that was serving us?
Yeah.
She was a little weird. That's just their job, bro.
Nah, man. She was giving like unnecessary attitude. And,
bro?
yeah, and I'm like...
She did talk shit on my card. Yeah, I need to see it, though. It's like breaking anyway.
So, like, I mean, even if you don't look... Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, Twin Peaks is like, I'm going off looks. But, like, you can be hot and you can still be a shitty waitress. At the end of the day, your service is what counts.
Of course. Like, I've been served by plenty of fugly individuals. Men and women. Like, come on now. Like, and it's like, it definitely takes experience, bro. Like, I couldn't waiter for the fuck of me.
I would never. I would never ever do that.
I
shit.
have no people skills, bro. Like when I communicate, like on here, it's just because it's me, you know me well. This little fucker knows me well, so I just act myself because I'm not afraid how y'all gonna perceive me. And so now it's just different with other people, man. You can't really read them.
Yeah, and then like how you act is kind of like your pay is how you act. You know, if you suck at talking to people, you're not really gonna get paid well. Mm-hmm. So I mean, that girl, she was like, no disrespect to her, but she was just straight up like intentionally like being a bitch to us.
I think that was like her ace.
And maybe might work for some people, but I was like,
yeah, because some people like to be stepped on. They like to be degraded.
Well, who you think you talking to?
Right.
I'm here to eat a burger and drink a beer. I don't care what fuck how you look or how big your boobs are or how much ass you have.
You weren't intimidated.
No,
yeah, like I said, she made a comment about my card and it's literally breaking apart. She was like, "You need a new card." I was like, "I guess you're right. I use it too much." And I was like, "Bitch, I don't need you. I'm not gonna pay. Talk to me all you want. You still gonna get a fucking $2 tip. No disrespect.
No, but I think
I tip well to service.
But part of what was wrong was like, what y'all want? Like that's what she was saying. Like, what y'all want? Or she was like,
that's just
it's kind of like demanding, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like
you've been thinking about this for a while.
I mean,
that was like your birthday.
No, that wasn't my birthday.
We're talking about some other time then.
Because when me and you went on my birthday, that was fun. But I didn't eat that day because I had ate it.
That's what I'm saying.
No, me, you, and Israel went.
Oh, that
in the
time.
summer, that girl.
That time.
So he's thinking somebody else.
Oh yeah, that was way back. That was when that incident happened.
Yeah,
so.
that girl was a bitch.
I don't even remember. See, like that's
Obviously, it was such a big deal
Yeah,
to me.
I didn't care about it that much. I can't remember her right now, bro. I don't even remember getting served. I swear I went into the kitchen and made my own food.
No, my birthday was good. That was fun.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking about, man. It's all good.
That girl was cute. I liked her.
Oh, I was like, she's not mean at all.
Nah, this is another time. I've been there a couple of times.
Miscommunication.
Yeah,
Last week, yeah, Roy doesn't go there a lot. I don't go there a lot. That's just like a cool ass place to have a cheeseburger.
it's fun to go
honestly.
when I do go though. Like go out. I like it. It's a little pricey, but
That's anywhere, man.
yeah, I was about to say.
It's anywhere.
Well, I mean, it's the same as walk-ons, and walk-ons is a throwback version of that place.
Right. I've been there. They got good food. No titties though. Yeah, like what's the point? What's the point going there? I like to see some tits. I'm sorry.
See, now you know how I don't just talk shit about food because I want to eat good. I don't give a fuck what I see.
That's what I was saying, man. I need to like if I don't have time to fucking eat good, I'm not gonna eat.
See, there's two things I base my shit off of here in Texas. Let me clarify that. Do they serve sweet tea? And do they have good fried pickles? And if you slice your fried pickles long ways, I will not go back to your place.
Yeah, you would hate this place called Pluckers. You ever been there?
No, hell no.
Yeah, man. Their fried pickles are like
Caprock's
that,
like that.
spares. Yeah, they're spears.
Spears.
Fuck that shit. What the fuck kind of shit is that? You know what I'm talking about?
I went to Caprock and I ordered that shit, and I was so because they used to serve bottle caps.
Right. Nah,
And
this
this
is what
bitch,
it
not
got.
these bitch, these people pulled out
These
the spears, individuals, human beings, and I just wanted to walk out. I was like, nope.
Like, nah, bro. I ain't
So,
paying for
but
this
like,
shit.
Twin Peaks, me and Chapo went there. Sometime after my birthday, and they have good fried pickles.
Oh, really? No, I think we had them.
Yeah, we had them.
Yeah, I don't think
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Shit.
Walk-ons isn't that bad either.
Okay.
But
Okay. Nah, yeah, man. This Pluckers, if you've been, you know.
we don't have one, do we?
Nah, it's like
Like a Dallas
it's
thing,
a
right?
big franchise. No, they're like.
I think they're trying to get one here.
I wish. They're highly doubt.
Are they
it, man.
wings?
Foot tracker. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're bomb ass wings. Bomb ass wings. Like
I love
menu. Like
wings.
cool ass like bar and stuff. It's a cool like sports bar. Think of it like Buffalo Wild Wings on steroids. Like literally like that.
Yeah.
For real. Like yeah, you over here shooting up their shit.
I won't go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Honestly, bro. Like
I used to know a cook, and he told me the ins and outs of that place, and I said, nah.
right.
I'll go drink.
Right. No. Yeah, I figured.
Shout out to
man, you
Sweets.
can't-
He's a bartender there.
Yeah, no, I've only eaten there just because I was invited. You never see me there just because I mentioned it.
What's your favorite place to go to?
Food wise or wing wise?
Nah, food.
Food wise?
There's not really, I mean, I have no complaints about Wingstop. There's really no good wing places here.
Yeah, that's the best right now. This shit's the best.
But
Not locally. I mean, it's not a local thing.
Hub City Wings is pretty good.
I've heard good things. I need to go check it out. Down
I
34.
was like saying, I said this one time, like I had it one day after the other each time. I mean,
Right.
there's really no complaints with either, other than Wingstop has like better fries, I think.
Good ass range.
But Hub City gives you the option of like what kind of seasoning you want. But anyways, what's your favorite restaurant
Favorite restaurant, man,
here in Lubbock?
to be honest. Don't really have one.
Yeah.
Like local fast food, but like nothing.
Do you have one?
No, not really.
No.
We
now that I ask, I don't have one either.
Yeah, we eat really good at the house, bro. Like it's
That's
crazy.
how I switched up too.
And it's funny, man, because you know, when you get so accustomed to something, you feel like everybody else is going through the same shit. You feel me? Like I feel like everybody eats good at their house, right? Like
You know what, dude? I think it's like either you do or you eat out all the time.
right. No, yeah. Because I used to be like that, man. Like I would always turn down like my mom's cooking. Now that I lived by myself for 2 years, bro, man, I fucking fucked up hard. Ever since then, I've been back. January 2020, bro. Every time she makes food, I hit her up. Specifically. This guy knows. I hit her up every time before I go to the house after work. I'm like, hey, you making anything to eat? Just so I can prepare myself. If not, I'll bring something, or like, fuck, I guess like have to go get something. Like, I ain't gonna starve myself. But my mom usually whips some up, no matter like whether it be like a fucking like crock pot beans and a soup. Bro, that shit goes so hard. Fideo with some black beans. Man, that's good eating right there.
I think that's what the pandemic really pushed me to do. I don't really like going out to eat. No, I mean, I'll go out to like a restaurant on the weekend here and there, but now I like to cook now. It's fun.
I'm waiting for a fucking.
When we do the snake bite,
I'm waiting for it, bro.
it's coming. It's scary.
Special guest.
Not
taste
cooking
test.
for y'all is not scary. It's editing the video.
Really?
That's gonna be hard, dude. I don't know, because that's like legit editing skills. I don't know. I don't have that.
Right, to like.
This is just switching between 3 cameras. That's it.
I've noticed.
That's easy.
It should. It don't take a lot of brain power.
And then I just dropping in recordings where you want them. It's
Gives
easy.
you another skill to learn, man.
I don't want to though.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I'm having to, but nah.
You know,
Fuck that.
this puro a huevo, like, yeah, like,
What the fuck does that mean, man?
like by force, you have to fucking.
That's the first
a huevo.
Spanish words we heard on this podcast.
For real? Chinga su pinche madre.
Unless you're the one that speaks it, because you're the only one that
I'm only the authentic.
you're the only one that comes speaking that
Mexican.
speak around here.
Come on now, man. Sooner or later, come on, like. The American language is gonna be infused. I'm gonna be speaking like every fucking Chicano that lives here.
I'm gonna learn French.
Hey, bro, that's for shit. That's a lot.
I always wanted to learn like a weird language and just never speak English, but always speak that language.
Yeah, right. Like, so nobody knows what they talking about.
Like, what the fuck? He don't speak Spanish?
I'll learn Chinese so I know like what they talking
Fuck.
shit in like the nail salons and shit. You feel me? Because I know without a doubt, man, they talking hard shit on somebody in that bitch. Somebody that pissed them off. They're over here talking mad shit.
You can't hate on them because, Mexican ladies are like that. They're always talking shit.
Hey, at least I know what they're saying, man.
They're always talking shit.
Nah,
People are always talking shit.
old people.
Yeah,
especially.
older people.
Fucking old people. God
And
damn
like
it.
immigrants.
Just die already.
Like older immigrants too.
Yeah,
always talking shit.
in their old ways. Yeah. Goddamn.
Shut up.
motherfuckers.
No, I'm just kidding. That's mean.
Nah, yeah, we love you.
You're what make America. You are what makes America great.
They made America. Wait, no. Yeah, they did make America. We out here. We out here. Roy, thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to act a fool, if anything.
No, go ahead, man. You never have.
Well, apparently I'm known on the cast as like a fucking...
By who?
By the cast, just the cast in general, I've known like to be a dirty motherfucker, which I'm not. I swear I'm clean.
Oh, yeah.
I swear I'm just.
Did you listen to that one?
Literally, I haven't had sex in 2-3 months. Fast.
Shit, same, dog.
Shit sucks.
Nah, not that long. But it's been a while.
Shit sucks.
I
couldn't survive no November. Like, how long did you go? This guy tried.
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
I swear it was longer.
2 weeks and a half.
That's hard.
That is hard.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations. Fuck that shit.
Get used to it. Oh, and recently he got a girl now.
I know you was telling me about it.
Oh boy, over here, I love me, Debbie.
What's her name?
Jesslyn.
Oh, shout out Jesslyn. You put her. She a fan.
She's underage. Oh, I thought you were gonna ask some crazy things.
I was like, she a fan. Well, bro, come on.
I told her about the show though.
Does she know what you do?
Yeah, I told her like, yo, I'm doing a podcast with the Rattlesnake Roy. Check him out on YouTube if you want. I always shout you out on Instagram and on Snapchat as well.
This is a real fan.
You ain't a fan no more. He works on this place now.
Nah.
He's an employee.
That's what I thought too,
Of the pit.
motherfucker. That's like shit. I just ignore and stand it. It's like, you know where we be. You know I love you. So no matter what, like, I'll support you 100%, man.
Yeah, you're always helping out when he can't.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you start doing these during the week?
They're fine. You just gotta find people like I said, I wouldn't do this if I didn't know my week was gonna end tomorrow, work week. Nah, I would have done it anyways.
Yeah, you don't have to get fucked up.
Yeah, I'm not fucked up yet. About to be. Yes, sir.
You love those twisted teas, don't you?
Fucking love them, bro. I wish I was sponsored, man.
I guess they're not. I just looked. They're 5%. So I mean,
I
it's like a
mean,
Budweiser.
yeah, and they go down like water. I mean, for me, I'm drinking too much, man. Like I said, I wish I was sponsored. I would like make WAP just because of how much I would like put it out there. I should be putting out the snake pit with Rattlesnake Roy out there, you know. But fake fan over here.
You just use me for all the good things, man.
Oh, fuck that.
You just come out here.
You use me.
I always say thank you.
Oh, no, I know, man.
You
It's
just come
never-
on. You're just using me for the
It's
clout.
never. No, never.
Take
if
some
I
pussy.
did, if it
Just
was
eat
like
some
that,
pussy.
if it was like that, bro, come on, now, I would have had sex by now. Like I've been
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
fucker. You're supposed to get you should get me laid, man. Come on now. I know you got a following. Somebody out there. You know,
I deadass just had no interest in fucking anymore.
don't be like that.
Well,
Don't fuck with me.
well,
You
listen.
fucking me right now.
Well, you know, I went through that breakup, and how?
It changed
I
you?
gotta put that I gotta put the energy somewhere else.
Man, I swear.
I gotta put the energy somewhere else, and I don't want it to be.
I feel you, man. Do what you want.
You know, yeah, but it's like,
I'm
I
gonna be
mean,
mad
if
at you.
I don't want to be chasing around hoes and wasting my time doing that,
It takes a lot of
I'd
energy,
rather do
right?
this and play guitar,
There you go, bud.
and then go to bed without having sex. I mean, because
Right.
you know, at least then I don't have to worry about shit. You know. So that's why I haven't even been texting or trying to talk to anybody. I have no interest in that shit no more.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, it's
I was gonna get
a new
to
experience.
I was gonna get to that. I was like, if anything, I expect nothing but the best for 2021. Mm-hmm. I feel like,
for this year.
yeah, I mean, 2020 was supposed to be my year, you know, like in the Chinese zodiac.
Yeah.
Like every 12 years they go through.
What was the year?
Today was the year. This year was the year of the rat, which makes stupid much like it's so stupid how we had a pandemic in the year of the rat because like rats did
Like the
spread
plague.
the plague. Mm-hmm. Man, that shit was so. Oh man, it wasn't my year. For me, I guess like I did save a bunch of money. I was
Me
like,
too, but I spent it too.
it only happens, man. Money's meant to spend. My dad that has like buku bucks, bro, told me that. I was like, and I told him too. I was like, for you, yeah, fucker, like you got all the money you need. Shit, spend that shit. Why the fuck you got it still?
No, I heard, dude. One time I was in economics class, and there was like 2 videos. One of them was like why you should spend your money, like why saving is bad, and the other one was like why saving is good.
Right. So you got to be in the middle.
It almost, yeah, you could do that, or it's almost just like how your mindset is.
Pay for what you need, not what you want.
No, it's good. Oh yeah.
There
It's
you
just
go.
also
You
like,
used to- and then at the same time where you feel like you deserve something that you want, then you have the ability to pay for it. You feel me?
yeah, it was like I was really sold on this idea that like if you spend money, you get the economy rolling. You're putting money back in the economy. The wheels are spinning.
But it doesn't go to what you
But
think.
what do we? But like you said too, like if you didn't have all this money, why would you not spend it?
Right. I don't know, man.
I guess you do need a rainy day fund, but like this year showed. But
Oh, for sure. Man.
but
I really need to piss, bro.
do you remember this time last year? Like what were you thinking last
This
year?
time last year, I was a lot of shit was going through my mind because my lease was ending, and I told my parents I was gonna move back. So I was like, around this time, I was
Oh
just
no
like,
shit.
yeah, enjoying my last few days, just living by myself. I guess it was hard, man. Like living by yourself, especially like having to do everything on your own. Like, don't get me wrong, like I know I have help, but at the same time, like what is that gonna do? Like that's not gonna teach you anything.
Or you don't like that? Like, cause I was thinking like when I move out, I don't want to be with nobody. I want to be by myself.
No, yeah, it is cool. Like,
Or you just
if
mean being
anything-
far from everybody.
No, man, like just in general, like expecting, like, because living by yourself is definitely like an expensive lifestyle. Like, you do everything on your own, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta buy everything on yourself. Like shit. That was like, I don't remember the last time I needed to buy toilet paper. Shit, I always buy toilet paper. That shit was sorry. There's days I went without toilet paper. I mean, that dollar shit at Dollar General, it cut it, like it helped. But that was the best I could, man. I missed that 2-ply like ultra
The shit you
absorbent.
just take for granted.
Yeah, bro, you'd be surprised, man. I guess I just wasn't ready. I don't know. I just put myself in that environment thinking I could handle it, and sometimes you're just not cut for it at the moment. You feel me? And then you come back. You can come back now. I feel like I can come back and from what I learned and definitely do it better. Do it way better. Like for real, like
Hell yeah, that's where I'm right now. I'm just stocking up on shit, so when I do move out, I don't have to buy nothing.
there you go. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Shit. If anything, definitely like living with somebody else is definitely troublesome just because you don't know like how they function. But if you're if you're in an understanding to where like y'all don't like piss each other off just because, it's definitely helps out a lot having somebody else to help you, because I was always the motherfucker that had to pay, even though I was helping my friends out. Yeah, they were going through it to where they couldn't pay me. They couldn't pay me their part, and I had to like, step in, and they'll pay me later. I was that much of a fucking good person. Never again. People would definitely walk on you, man.
Fuck that.
Yeah, so that's definitely something I've learned. Have a pet with you, they'll definitely keep you sane.
Was that? What'd you say?
Like having a pet or something to nurture.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, every
Your
day.
kitties? How
Yeah,
they
man,
doing?
every day I'd go home and get to see them, bro. Like it kept me going, literally.
What are their names?
Marmalade is my all black cat, and Gravy with 2 V's.
Gravy.
I got a funny story to tell about Gravy, bro. I swear to God, ever since I've gone there, she seemed like a fiend. She seemed like she likes to dabble with the narcotics. And so, anyways, I rolled not too long ago, actually. I think it was this past Sunday. I rolled a joint, expecting a pizza. When the pizza got here, well, I already had my joint rolled, so I like have it on top of this thing where I store clothes in. I just put it right there, not expecting anything. Literally somewhere like it'd be hard to get. Bro, tell me why I come back. Not even like 10 minutes later, and that bitch is gone. That bitch is gone. And I went crazy looking for it in my room, anywhere. I was like, I knew one of them got it. But when I didn't find any evidence, I was like, damn, one of them ate it. And I definitely confirmed my theory, hypothesis, whatever, that one of them did eat it, because I found like crumbs and shit on my carpet. And it was fucking Gravy, bro. All that day she was stoned.
No, how was she acting?
She was just real chill, man. Like
Oh fuck.
yeah, she was just like moving real slow. I knew she was good though. Like I was keeping watch, making sure nothing wrong was. So I was scared. I was like, "Fuck."
That's why you put that shit on Twitter. With that cat with his joints on.
bro. Yeah, like that's exactly what she did. She smoked that shit. Didn't even say me something.
That's
That's fucked up.
That's
fucked
crazy. I didn't know cats could ingest it like that. I knew dogs could, but I didn't know cats could.
I don't know, man. It's like, yeah, it was real weird. And it's not like, it's something I should have expected because every so often I would find her like picking at my weed bag, like trying to steal it. And I always caught her. I was like, give me my shit, bro. You didn't pay for that. You didn't pay for that. At least throw me $5. I'll let you smoke, but shit, you gotta pitch in.
You never like blow it in their face?
Nah, I try. That's bad for them, man. I try to be as much of a bad person I am a good father. I'll tell you that much. I am a good father.
Give them some CBD.
I've heard wonderful things.
I have too.
I've tried to like introduce catnip to them, but they didn't seem too interested. They're weird. They're weird little things. I love them though. I love them.
So they came from Dallas here?
Both of them, yeah, bro. Like I was.
How was that driving?
Well,
with them?
no. Actually, Gravy was found here in Lubbock, and I took her over there and then brought her back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Marmalade, she was a little gutter baby. I had the opportunity to take care of her when she was just a itty bitty baby.
Yeah, man. I always wanted to like, I think I've talked about that with you, like the van life and all that. But I always thought how interesting it would be to bring a cat.
Right, as like a companion.
Because I have a friend who actually, well, I think a dog's a little bit easier to like
to
be social and,
Yeah, they depend on humans a lot.
They're way more like easier to walk, easier to train.
I read something about that, man. Yeah, like literally, like cats are, like they sustain themselves to where they don't need, like we're just a commodity to them, man. They don't need us, literally. They don't need us.
But my friend, he like went from here to Portland with the cat, and like was on a leash.
You can domesticate them. They just don't need us as much as dogs do. You feel me? Like I feel like dogs, like feral dogs have harder times out in the streets than feral cats.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Feral cats are mean.
I read that in an article, man. Scientists said it. Fucking fact check me, bitches.
Jules, you gotta. Yeah, come on, we need you with the laptop.
We need it.
Every time I forget, my shit's not charged.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Next time, for sure.
What?
Laptop.
Anyways, you have any pet? You have any pets?
Pull up my kitty.
No. I mean, I wouldn't count them as pets, but like, they're not my pets. They're my dad's. The horses and the cows and all that.
You take care of them though, like
Yeah.
You don't?
You had a bond. Nah, fuck them, bro.
Didn't you say you just had a baby or a calf?
Ass. Yeah, we've had a few.
We got two.
A couple.
Y'all ever drink unpasteurized milk?
That shit would be bomb. I feel like, I don't know. It'd be chunky.
I haven't.
Chunky.
Wait, no, I did. I did it one time in Mexico.
Mexico. Yeah. Straight off the
city.
I always wanted to try that.
Some country folk out here. Man. We don't make
you hillbillies.
We don't seem like it.
Mexican hillbillies.
Civilized country folk.
No, I would like to try that.
It's definitely weird. Sour.
They like legit say it's way better for you.
I bet it's very beneficial
It's like,
for you.
there's like actual, like, I could be wrong, but there's like actual like federal raids on groups of people who trade unpasteurized milk in America.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a big deal.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's get into that. Oh, I was like, speaking of that, you know how much like a rattlesnake goes for nowadays?
What do you mean?
Like rattlesnake hunters?
Oh, for the venom?
No, just for, I mean, everything in general, like their pelt, like their skin.
They're
like
eradicating them or what?
No, just in general. Like, I'm just like, that's a career.
Damn.
Like people out here like rattles. Like,
the rattlesnake roundup.
there you go.
Yeah.
Shit, that'd be something cool to get into. Dangerous.
Have you ever been there?
No.
It's pretty nuts.
No. Well, not that country.
I'd like to say like they're like, because when you go there, there's like so many of them dead. It's like, because they show you how they like skin them and
Right.
clean them and eat them. or whatever. Use the, like you said, the pelts or whatever. And there's so many of them. Like there's like, it makes me as a, you know, person, like, they say they're doing this sustainably. They're saying they're doing this humanely, like hunting and killing them. Control. Yeah, so then I'm like, oh shit, how many are there really if they're killing them like this?
Right.
Are they a fucking nuisance? You know?
Well, to be honest, like, I'm not like a reptilianologist, but I feel like every time a female lays eggs, it's at least
I'm just saying that.
Like 10 or 10 plus at least. So from there, you can only imagine.
It's crazy.
And it's not like they lay it like every 12. It's not like 12 months for us. You feel me? It's not even 12 months for us. It's 9 months.
I think elephants are 12 months.
That's just
a little bit longer than that, maybe.
Yeah. See. But I don't know, man. It's the same shit like with rats. Rats are everywhere. Rats
are disgusting. Who gives a fuck about rats?
It's just the same thing. Like,
although a pet rat would be pretty nice. They're cute.
Have snakes than rats.
Man. They're cute whenever they're clean and in a...
Nah,
you don't like rats?
I hate rats, bro.
Well, you guys live in the country, so you'll probably see them, huh?
Yeah. We actually had the opportunity to... This motherfucker...
Invade the rat's nest?
He stopped on a baby mouse. I'm thinking like it just like his mom was in the process of moving it and it got startled and left it there. And this guy accidentally stepped on it to where it crippled it and pretty much killed it. It was still alive though. And it was weird just observing it.
When?
So close. It was a while ago.
Like a couple weeks. Like 2 weeks, I think.
A few weeks ago.
A while ago.
Wow. It was like last month.
So what was happening? What were you observing?
No, if anything, I went up to his room and they were wondering what to do with it. And I was like, do with what? And they're like, it's a baby mouse right there. And I looked at it and they're just very weird creatures to look up really close. It was not doing, it was breathing, but it wasn't moving.
So you scared, huh?
No, he wasn't scared. He was dying. He was just
should have killed it. Did you kill
slowly
it?
Dying. We threw him outside, hoping like he would sustain. Like I don't know,
man. I don't like rats, so or mice or mouses. So
mice a little bit different.
Yeah, they're small. Like I've seen big ass rats,
but I've seen people with pet rats, and I like them. I want one.
Right, like the little ones. Like, you can domesticate anything,
but not those gross ass country ones y'all probably deal with.
Yeah, they are fucking.
Those fucking things are really disgusting. With the ones with the plague.
They're ready. They got COVID. They've had COVID before it was a thing.
COVID fleas and all that shit. Fuck that bullshit.
They had COVID before COVID got here. Motherfuckers. Yeah, man. I don't know. How do you feel about like them pet cockroaches that you can have? Like those hissing ones?
What's the point?
I don't know. People are into this.
What's the point of having like a pet? What's the point of having like anything that's like not intelligent? You understand me? Like, why would you want a pet cockroach? Why would you want a pet spider, a pet snake, even a snake? Like, snakes are probably semi-intelligent.
Yeah.
But those motherfuckers only want to eat you.
Yeah.
What's the point?
No. I feel like it's like a dominance thing. I feel like you feel like you...
Those cockroaches, I'm not like grossed out by any of that.
But like, what's the point?
Yeah, what's the point? Like,
what's the point?
That's just weird.
I feel you, man. To be honest, I think it's more. It's like whether you can afford it or not. I think in my understanding, like not the little shit, but like exotic animals.
I hate that shit.
Yeah, like what I saw recently, somebody adopted a tiger or like bought it as a pet, and I don't know.
Nothing makes me more sad than watching those cartel videos, and they're just pet tigers, chimps, monkeys
in cages.
Just that they have them. Like,
right, like they're not happy, man.
Yeah, it's like, where did they get it? Of course, they're probably like breeding them or going in the wild to capture them.
This whole market.
Like you say, it's like this status shit, man. It sucks.
Yeah.
Although, in an ideal world, it would be cool as fuck to have a fucking tiger as a pet. But you're not supposed to have those right now. There's no way. There's not that many left.
Yeah.
You know? So.
Yeah, if everyone could have one, everyone would.
That'd be pretty fucking cool.
You know what I think is cool, but not as crazy as having a tiger? You can like they have these domesticated wild cats, like small cats.
What are those called?
They're called Savannah
Yeah,
F1s.
yeah, I've seen those.
Like Justin Bieber made them real popular. Fuck that motherfucker.
They're a little
watching this shit, bitch.
I wish
Damn.
they're a little bit bigger, right?
I hate that motherfucker.
They're a little bit bigger, like dog sizes, right?
Nah,
you
that's
train
a
them?
Malcoon. That's a
Nah,
that's a
I'm
different
not.
breed. They're bigger than like short like.
Oh, what would you say that was?
Americans. What? Which one? Savannah.
No, the other one.
Malcoons.
You know, Mr. Punch is part that
I can tell from
he
his.
is because his sibling, his mom had litter with another, and my ex got one that she was telling us like he's part like coon or whatever.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can
because
get
he's
fucking
really huge. He's a really big
They
cat.
can get big.
Yeah, he is.
That's
Because he's a barn animal, you know that?
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
like,
I've
do you
been
know who Didi is?
I've learning what Mr. Punch has gone through, even though like I felt like he's lived a hard life.
Yeah, man, he's good.
He's a cool ass cat, man. I've met him a few times.
He's the best cat in the world.
Not to mine. Anyways,
Fuck,
I know
Bitch, Didi, you know Didi?
I know Didi, yes.
So she caught him in a fucking barn.
Little kitten.
He was the only one that she could catch. And she's like, "Who wants a cat?" And I was like, "I do." And I fucking got him.
Being all cool, like I'll take
Well, I did take care of him for a
at the
while.
moment.
Then I had to leave that house, and then
Right.
he went with Israel, and then he went back and forth between places. But no, he's part of that wild ass, big ass cat. He's huge.
Lineage.
Yeah, those cats are pretty. I like those.
Yeah, they can get real big, real furry. Like those are hunting. Like yeah, those cats are.
I want one of those, and I want
in the
one of those hairless cats. I like those so
in the
much.
tundra. Hairless cats.
I love them so much.
Those are cool.
I love
Those are
them.
real cool. They take my understanding. They take a lot of
You have to take care of their skin,
maintenance. Yeah, man, they get real oily. You gotta bathe them every so often. Whereas
Yeah, they're
like,
pretty expensive.
natural, like another cat, they take care of themselves.
I think they're like Egyptian something. I don't fucking know.
A sphinx.
I think so.
Yeah.
I like those cats. The ones that are pink are my
They
favorite.
were worshiping them hoes back then. The ancient
You know what my
Egyptians
uncle
were
told me?
worshiping cats.
My uncle told me that there's this
They're
dog.
aliens. Oh.
No. My uncle told me there's this breed of dog that looks like those cats that like they think the Egyptians that we got mixed up, that we think that they weren't really worshiping cats, they were worshiping this dog that kind of looks like a cat because my uncle had one.
Okay.
And they're like a specific breed of dog. It's just a theory that they have. Like
Right.
they very much look like those Egyptian cats, and they're like, no, I think they were worshiping
these
them,
dogs.
not the cat.
Nah, I mean,
It's not. It's
I
what,
get it.
one time he told me because he was like, because he found this dog in Phoenix, and the vet was like, "How did you find this dog?" And he was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "This is like a fucking luxury dog."
Rare dog.
And then they went into that story about how like maybe Egyptians were worshiping them instead of the cats.
It's every so often. I feel like they were both, depending on whether. And I'm not like no Egyptianologist.
Me either. It's just a story I heard.
Yeah. So
Pull it up, young.
it comes to like the retrospect of cats taking care of themselves in general towards dogs. I feel like those animals were seen as aliens, and so that's why they were worshipped. You feel me? Like they didn't know how to domesticate them, and so they just let them live as who they were. You feel me? I don't know. That's something to.
Cats are like they are a lot. For all intents and purposes, they are kind of alien in a way.
Bro, they're so alien.
My cat, especially, I fucking hate this cat that I have in there.
Bro,
The devil,
he's a ghost.
literally the devil.
Not a devil, it's a ghost.
No, I think Satan.
You live with this. I could tell why.
I truly, without a doubt, believe that Satan
It's the Antichrist.
himself was allowed to come to this earth, but God said, "Not in human form yet. I'll let you come in this cat form, and it's my cat."
It's your cat.
I truly believe it.
I've heard the name. Give me the name again. I forgot.
We just call it Kitty.
Kid.
I'm not gonna tell you the
That's
other
why
name.
he's fucking mad.
I'm not gonna tell you the other name I give her because that's a name that I only call cats. But I'm not gonna tell you.
Pussy.
But her name's Kitty legally.
Legally.
But
That's why
That
she's
is
so mad.
evil.
She's like, my name's Rebecca. Y'all don't even know.
She looks as young as your cats,
I bet, bro.
but she's 15. Yeah.
That's an old ass cat.
There's no doubt in my mind she'll be 30.
Nah, trust me. You can only. Well, no, yeah.
They get about 20, 25.
Yeah.
This bitch will get 30. I don't think there's no reason for her to get
Right.
to die other than old age.
Yeah, right. She don't want to. Nobody want to die. But yet again, like it's different with animals. Like with Israel, Israel lost his dog.
Biggie?
Too long, yeah.
No.
You didn't know this? Oh man, he's been all over social media about it. People actually
All over Snapchat.
written letters. Not really. He doesn't make it obvious, but he did make it obvious how much he loved that dog.
Yeah, I always knew that. His puppy. I mean, that's what he called it. His puppy.
Man. And just
Biggie.
yeah,
That
it was
sucks.
just old. He said he just couldn't do it anymore, man. So shout out to Biggie, if you know who he is. Shout out to Israel. That's the homie, man. I fucks with him, so
It's never good when
yeah, bro. I could tell. Like I knew he was going through. You can, especially like with humans, man. You try to mask your sadness, but you can just tell in general when somebody's just feeling like real bummed out. And I can tell with him, like knowing him, he's a very happy-go-lucky guy. So it's hard for him to like be sad.
yeah.
And so I can tell when he was really upset about it, man. And I told him like I get your pain, bro. I've been there. I lost somebody. Like pet wise, I lost a pet, which I really admired and wish I never lost. And so
Never fun doing that.
yeah, anybody out there that's going through it or has been going through it, like just know we understand. We understand.
Yeah.
Shout out to the lost ones.
It's crazy. I'm not watching. My friend Tyrone, his girl died. Not even a pet, his girlfriend.
Tyrone's
T-Money. Yeah. His girlfriend died last week. And like you're saying, you know.
right.
Because he's been calling me. He's like, how you doing? I'm like, he calls me and he's like, how you doing? Which is fucked up because I'm not calling him. I should be. She buried her today.
That's crazy.
And he's calling me and I'm like, oh, I can tell you're he was fucked up. He was fucked up. That sucks. That sucks. It sucks as an outsider watching it. Like, like you can't really relate to that because it's not your pain. But you feel sad because it's your friend.
If you've been there in the same situation, you can't.
I don't want to go through. Have you been through that where your girls died? I'm talking about this.
No. Yeah, in that specific situation, I've lost like mentally, like not physically. I've lost somebody mentally. So like,
but she's still here.
Yeah, of course.
That's not to negate from your pain or nothing, but it's interesting because I did like her. She was cool. It's just an interesting experience because, I'm not all too sad. I am sad. It's sad. I didn't know her that well, though. Mm-hmm. But to listen to him speak on it in the words he uses, his actions, it's like, oh, shit.
Like, yeah.
It's like...
It's nothing you're used to.
No, yeah. It's just a new...
You're expecting...
It's a new experience, and you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
You really can't help who you love. Because he told me, he was like, I know she was, he told me straight up, he's like, I know she was nasty. He's like, I know she was crazy, but that was my nasty.
She was the one for
But that was my crazy. And I was like, I know it was. He's like, no one can relate to how I love her. I'm like, I'm not trying to like take that away from you, dog. I get it. That's your woman, bro.
Sad with you.
I'm like, that's your woman, bro. I'm just here to help you out. He's like, I know. I'm just like,
just gone through
that's fucking crazy. It's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts. And then you hear like, because he comes from a generation where that shit wasn't like, you don't speak about your feelings, you know what I'm saying? You don't talk about it, No. Because he started crying in front of me. He's like, I'm not gonna cry in front of you. I'm like, you can. I'm not gonna fucking be sad. I'm not gonna make fun of you.
That takes
He's like, I won't. I'm like, you can.
Not that long ago, I saw my older brother cry in front of me, man.
Yeah, it's nuts
That
when you
was
see it,
weird.
right?
That
You know?
was so fucking
It's weird.
weird. I didn't know what to do or anything. I was just like, bro, it's gonna be okay, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, hey, man, you don't have to hold that shit back, dog. I get it. That was your girl.
Shit.
But I don't get it, but I do. I mean,
If you let me,
know,
I'll cry in front of you right now. Let me cry.
No.
It's okay to cry. That's what I'm saying. It's okay to cry.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay to cry.
It takes a lot to let you to see yourself vulnerable. I feel like it's more or less just how can you put this? It's like a status, man. You don't want people to see like you in your as vulnerable as you can be, like weak, because I feel like certain people have to live up to a standard. You feel me? I don't know. Like I don't know how you hold Tyrone in this in life, like, you know, in the standard, like you always expect him to be himself, but to see that.
No, I think he expects himself. You know what I mean? Like I don't give.
No,
I'm a lot different. I said to him, like, you can be sad in front of me, dog. It's not gonna change my view on him. You're allowed to be sad. If anything, that's the one time in your life you should be sad.
Right.
When your girl dies, like what the fuck, you know? That must fucking suck.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I can't.
Or when your dog dies, that must fucking suck. Another time when you should be sad.
Yeah, man.
You should be.
Of course.
You know what I'm
And that's
saying,
what I've
like-
noticed. I've noticed he's still very upset about it. And I can understand because I was very upset to this day about losing one of my cats. And I don't know, you just, you either just, you don't forget, but at the same time, you don't let it control you. You feel me?
No.
You pick it up and you go with it. At the same time, like the memories are not lost, but they would want you to keep on going. Like don't.
No, I will say this about because I wanted, you know, I like talking to y'all. Like y'all are always here, but I was like, I told you, like, let's reflect on 2020 and all that. And I was saying, you know, you heard it a lot with me saying it about Vari and E-Baby, you know, E-Baby killed himself. I say it all the time, like, that that fucking shook me this year, dude. That's like one of the one of those moments in the 2020. It was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, it's what the fuck?
No, I get you, man.
You know?
Like,
What the
out
hell?
of everybody you knew, it had to be, you know.
Because he died. Her name was Beverly. She died. And my old middle school coach, Coach Mac, he died today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I wasn't close to these people.
But at the same time, you knew them
I was like, what?
and you held them to a.
But it's weird because my mom was ultra sad about it because she was real good friends with him. I mean, you know, Vari, he's a good friend of mine. He was ultra sad about that. He should be. That's his boy. And then Tyrone's ultra sad about her. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what is the universe trying to tell me, bro?
To be sad.
You preparing me for something fucking coming up or what?
It is true. It is true.
What the fuck? You know, because I didn't have like no close family member, no dogs. Like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah, God give his hardest battles to his strongest.
But it's like, it's not even like a hard battle. It's not even like no fucking Facebook bullshit. It's not even a fucking hard battle. I'm like, what the fuck, dog? What are you trying to tell? What's the universe trying to tell me, bro? I don't know. Who's going? You know.
We're all gonna die someday.
Hopefully not next year.
You never know, man.
I'm not trying to depart this.
Just live to where.
And I'm not scared.
Of course,
I'm not
man.
them.
It's not. You shouldn't be because it's expected. No matter, like, I don't know, man. I've came to the realization, like, I can die any day. Why the fuck am I not doing what I want to do right now?
Yeah. I think about that every day. I'm like, oh shit. Fuck. This is
It's something you shouldn't be worried about because
but I think about it a lot. I do.
you feel me. But it's like it's always gonna like in the back of your head, bro. Like for real, like
Oh shit.
you never know, man. And
No, today I was thinking about Coach Mac.
give thanks to whatever you worship. I'm not the most religious individual, so I'm not gonna like falsely claim anything, but like give thanks to whatever you believe, and you know, just be thankful for waking up. I guess I don't know, man, because it's like that one scary movie scene where they're like, "How can you wake up dead if you're dead?" Like, but that motherfucker was alive when he was dead. Like, he woke up dead. Like, now, first of all, you can't wake up dead. You're dead anyway. So that would suck, going to sleep and then not waking up.
That's how I'd like to go.
Yeah, I mean, stay in like that dream state.
I just like to die when I'm in my sleep.
I mean,
I think about my death a lot.
One can only imagine, man. One can only.
I don't
imagine.
even know if it's healthy or unhealthy, but I think about my death a lot.
That's something just to, the way you want to die.
The way I'd like to die, yeah.
There you go. It's not gonna happen like that, man. I mean, you can manifest it, but at the same time, like that is a little creepy. I don't think about that.
I do all the time. I do in the sense that not like when and how, but in the sense like
Why?
like not even why. Like
Why would that?
Like I want to accomplish something. Just please let me accomplish it. Whoever's controlling this
So you understand?
this spinning of the wheel, let me accomplish it, please. And once I do, if you want to go, I'll go, man. If that's 35, 45, 55, just let me do what I got to do, what I want to do
before,
and let me leave my legacy, and then I'll be glad to go.
Who doesn't want to leave a legacy, man? Like that's
the only way to live forever. I think.
No, exactly.
That's the only way to live forever.
Exactly. No, you're 100% right about that, man. Like, whether it be children or just like a name.
I don't want children though.
Bitch, I saw your tweet.
I said this is the one video that makes me want children.
Still, you'll get to that moment. You're like, fuck. That's the best way to leave a legacy. You feel me?
No, you know what I was thinking though. I'm a little buzzed. I'm speaking out my ass. It's like, you like you said, you have children, have a legacy. Like if I wanted an heir to this throne, I have one, man. It's my sister. She can have it. I don't give a fuck after that. She's blood.
No,
shit's hers. I don't need kids.
Yeah.
But then I'm still set on the cloning myself and raising him as a child.
I'll get you there.
But no, I don't really want kids, and I don't really want that shit.
I need a specimen of your semen and your hair, real quick. Just real quick, buddy. Just come over here to the lab.
But to speak on some real shit though, like I told you, these 3 people who've died and everybody else who's died. It's been a sad year. Like I think like 2021. Like I'm still trying to lay this foundation. I laid a good foundation. I think 2020. I really do.
Looking forward.
I do. I think I've laid a fucking great foundation for being what I had. But I'm still trying to do that. I'm still trying to just make sure we're all good. Like if you guys want to be real, if you guys want to be on the team, you're here. I fuck with y'all. I'm trying to make sure we're good.
I thought we were already on the
team. I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm trying to make sure we're good. These guys in here. Right. I'm trying to make sure those people in this house are good.
Of course.
And that's it. Right. That's it. I don't give a fuck about anybody else.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like whenever you tell me about all these other people.
Myself and I
like no, not even me, myself, and I just told you who I fucking trying to build this legacy for, motherfucker.
That's for me.
But I'm being real. I'm trying to make sure I'm gonna eat shit for these next probably 5 to 10 years. I'm already ready for it. But after that, we'll be good.
Lobster and steak.
We'll be good. It's all good after that. And I'm putting that out there. But I'm not just saying it because I'm working, like you guys probably don't see it, but I'm working for that. So that's what 2021, 2022, 2023. Like I'm making sure we're good. I'm making sure we're good.
Buddy, you've done so much, man.
I'm trying to, like, it is selfish for me to see, a lot of this shit is selfishly motivated. But I do fuck with you, and I do fuck with Julian over here, and I'm over here fucking with, you guys have been so loyal to me, And I'm fucking loyal to y'all. Like, I'm trying to fucking, I'm trying to put out for y'all motherfuckers too and my family. Like, I told my mom that the other day. I was like, look, I'm only loyal to you, my stepdad, my sister, and Juan and Julian. Because y'all are snake pit. You're snake pit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Well,
You're snake pit
I've
forever.
been snake pit before. It was
Whatever, whoever, who cares? But you got,
no, definitely. I mean, it definitely like boils down to psychology. I feel like
No, that's what he is, a psychologist.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like people that join cults are just.
He was telling us about like uncertainty.
Yeah, no, they're just vulnerable individuals that are willing to accept something that they've been wanting for so long, and that's usually like when it comes to cults, they see themselves as families, and so like it's like they pick up people like that are like lonely and need something to connect. Fuck
When did we
shit.
do that? Last week?
Fuck that shit.
No, it was like 2 weeks.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah,
I'm
it was
about
2
to
weeks
I'm
ago.
about to drop that one tomorrow or Thursday. So
2 weeks ago.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We did that one. It's all blurred now. December's been a blur.
Really?
Just
But
like
you've
it's-
been sober like
no,
most of this
I
month.
have, but
Like
it's just like, oh shit, it's the 20. What's today? The 22nd. Did you go see that conjunction start yesterday?
Honestly, no, I could care less. But
Really?
it was, I mean, I saw it all over social media. So
What I will say is this: look,
I did see
so
like a was it a blood moon or a blue moon one time? I think it was a blood
I've never
moon.
heard of a blue moon. Or
No, I think it was
like
a
a
blood
like a
moon.
like a legit. I think they say like once in a blue moon,
Yeah,
but a blood moon's like a legit thing you can see.
No, I saw that one time.
Yeah,
I saw that on Crib.
I've
saw that.
seen
This one, I swear.
none of that crab ass shit. None of that crab ass
We
shit.
bleed red over here.
Yep.
A lot of red.
No blue. Look at that. You just you know it's just. Nah, just kidding. We love everybody. Nah, but one time I took astrology, and there's have you ever heard of the Tech Observatorium? It's way out there off of Frankfurt, like.
Never heard of it, never been.
Have you ever been to the corn maze?
So we have a big ass fucking telescope and I don't even know about it.
Have you ever been to corn maze?
Yeah, I've been in the corn maze.
So it's like somewhere out. Like if you keep going further out,
Okay.
off Frankfurt.
Out there.
They don't have like a big ass telescope, but they have these really nice telescopes, and it's like dark, so you can see everything.
I bet that shit tight. I mean, like,
So I
it's
saw.
something I'm not used to, man. Like living out in the country, we have
Oh yeah.
we have the what do you call it? Opportunity
Yeah, it's no light
to look.
pollution.
Yeah. Nothing at all, man.
So-
if it is, it's from our fucking barn.
I would
light.
even go out to say it's even less lights than what you experience.
What you mean?
Like, there's nothing. There's like because you live near people. There's nothing out there though.
Yeah.
There's no like other than that.
Other
there's
than
no
that,
houses.
Yeah, there's no McDonald's.
So it's
within,
like
6
probably like
miles.
4 telescopes
Right.
they have that are really high powered. I don't know how expensive and how cool they are, but I saw Jupiter. They're the fucking
Oh,
telescope.
you went over there?
When I was a freshman in college, sophomore,
Okay.
and I seen Jupiter, so I looked through this fucking telescope. You look through it, and you can see this this thing you've seen.
No, that's
yeah.
Saturn.
That's
What's the one with the storm in it?
Jupiter's one of the biggest
The
planets.
one with the little
Jupiter.
the red storm. It's been there for long. It's red.
I think so.
So I've seen it, and I've never had a moment like that in my life where I was like, "Oh shit!" I legitimately said, "Oh shit!" I had like a spiritual moment.
It brought you-
It was like, "Oh,"
Nah, man, it makes you wonder.
because I told my mom, I was like, "Oh shit, this is real," and she was like, "Have you ever questioned
Come
this?"
on
Not. I'm
now.
like, "No, nah." But that was my first thought. I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
motherfucker! I seen with my own 2 eyes these planets.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh shit."
That's just its own
So,
government,
but
man.
yesterday, it was Saturn and Jupiter, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
And
like,
we have a little. We don't have that powerful of a telescope, but we were able to focus it in where you could see the rings, and then it was cool. It was cool.
Damn.
So I had another. I didn't have that moment again, but I was able to see it that close, like 800 years or whatever.
Every
It's
800 years.
yeah, it's
what
fucking
What
badass.
pisses me off is like when when they have like meteor showers in certain areas. You feel me? Like the eclipse only happens so often in different areas to where you could see it.
Yeah,
like,
they're supposed to have meteor showers last night too.
Yeah. Damn, man. Space is cool. Except for aliens.
Are they real? Are they out there?
Yeah, they out there, bro.
You think so, Julian?
Same thing.
Yeah, they're
like,
watching this, man.
Huh?
What's up?
You think they're out there?
Yeah.
Come
They're
on
watching
now.
this right now.
Or are they in the Galactic Federation?
and we ain't. We're too stupid to be.
Maybe we are, but
True.
And we don't
the
know.
higher governments are like, nah, they don't need to be.
They don't need to know.
I'm not gonna throw that.
Fuck. If anything, that's a whole other podcast to talk about.
No, that was like one of the highlights of my life, to be completely honest. Seeing that
Right.
shit through
I
a
feel you,
telescope was like,
It's
oh,
like once in a lifetime
it was crazy.
kind of thing.
Not yesterday, but the one where I saw it.
Yeah, no, sophomore year.
Oh shit!
Thinking
Cool.
about it. You still thinking about it?
I think about it not every day, but when I think about it, I'm like, oh fuck,
You had the opportunity.
I can remember it.
You can, yeah.
I can still feel it actually.
Damn.
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah.
But I've never had a. I think it was a spiritual moment. I've never had that.
No, I mean, if it makes
like,
you
oh,
feel
shit.
like
So,
that, yeah, that's
motherfucker.
something else. Like
It was like
something-
it was a greater feeling. That
you were
I've
looking
never
at
had.
something and something was looking back at you.
It was a feeling I've never had before. I've never had since.
Uh-huh.
But like you're saying, you're looking at, you know, you could live your life where you're like, who cares? But if you want to live life like more spiritual or more connected,
Living like Larry.
you know, you want to be more connected to those magnetic fields like we're talking about or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Who knows?
if you see it like that, then you have to like surrender yourself to like astrology.
Because I saw a lot of people on Twitter who are like, tomorrow's superpowers,
Right.
manifestation, and all that. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to see this shit. I'm just trying to locate this shit on a telescope to show my sister and my stepdad
Yeah.
and my mom. I'm not here to make a good luck wish or whatever, dog. You know what I mean? But some
like-
people maybe, dude. Okay, so this is a perfect segue into what I was about to fucking tell you. But what were you gonna say before that? My bad.
No, if anything else, like I said, it just for anybody really, if everybody's looking at it, somebody's gonna experience something. Like the same way you experience seeing Jupiter
Yeah.
so close. It's like
No, but it's not even that though, dude. Because I wasn't prepared for that.
okay,
But I feel like some people might prepare, and it might work if you like practice. You know, it's like lifting weights, right?
Yeah.
You open up those muscles.
you have to have some
Well,
certain mindset.
so what I was gonna say was, do you know who Zach Ghost Adventures?
Oh, I mean the main guy.
You know who that is?
The guy with the guy with
Well,
the
you know
hair.
Ghost Adventures, right?
There's one bald guy. There's the other
The
weird
main guy, the one with the
main-
glasses.
and the main guy.
The better looking guy.
Right, the one that's always talking.
So you know my friend Jennifer, Jen.
yeah.
We were having drinks.
Apparently,
at
she don't know who I am, even though I've met her like twice.
Jen,
It's
you
all
better.
right. We're cool.
We were having drinks and she's in that spooky shit, and she was telling me how she was like, oh, I had a friend tell me he knows things because he knows where he's going. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Where's he going?
And she was like,
He's going to hell.
so apparently, like the word is what she was trying to say, and I'm sorry, Jen, if I'm mumbling your shit. He like legitimately can feel these spirits and see these spirits because
So it's a medium.
he kind of made a deal with the other side and was like, I want these powers, but they come at a price, and the price.
I know that whole process. So he did that.
The
to
price.
obtain-
The price is, you know where you're going, right? You're going to hell because they're like, all right, we'll give you these powers to be able to like connect with the spirit world and
the
shit.
dead. Yeah.
Yeah, so well because he's like really good at it. Apparently it's real, and he's like legitimately that guy. But at the end of his life, it's like your term's over. Goodbye.
That's
No,
man,
and
it
I
just
was-
got cold in here, guys. It just got cold.
Nah, she spooked me out, man. She was telling me all kinds of like, there's like
I
a
heard some other things.
there's a
about
witch
it,
that lives
like,
by you, apparently out there near Cooper.
I've yet to meet her.
Nah, but I was just thinking like, it's kind of like that astrology shit, dog. Like, what if you do spend your life dedicated to it and practicing it, and it does mean
Yeah.
You're able to feel or see these things.
Yeah,
Do you think
man.
that's real?
No, yeah, I feel like if you dedicate yourself to anything, you're gonna see some sort of outcome, man. That's just like with the podcast.
But she was telling, well, I guess you're right. Then that makes sense. But she was telling me how, like, back in the day before there was people who developed out towards where you live, there's a witch that lived out there.
Okay.
Named, I guess, a witch. But she can see and do things other people
A
can't.
Wendigo.
How was the Spanish word?
Bruja.
Yeah, that.
No, Wendigo is something else. So, yeah. It's more native.
No, there's another word she said, too.
Is it good magic?
I don't know.
Bruja is Brujeria.
Brujeria?
Is Spanish for
another word.
witchcraft.
There's not. It was a witchcraft. She said it somewhere else. But that's what I said. I was like, is that not a fucking witch?
Not educated.
But apparently, like, I was just thinking, like, what if you are able to contact these things if you can dedicate yourself?
Yeah, without a doubt. Come on now, like there's good spirits and evil spirits, man. Like, and especially like people try to tap into the good spirits, but once doing that, you make yourself vulnerable to the bad ones. So like, no matter what,
Yeah, that's what I see.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna tempt you
no matter what. Yeah, no matter what. If you connect within the spirit world, like you made yourself vulnerable to everything, whether it be good or bad. And that's always been the thing about in Mexican culture. Like brujeria is like something that that can be used in good, but it's always seen in bad because it's always been against religious scripture. Like it's like religious patches. Yeah, because like it's uncommon. It's uncommon to them.
Yeah.
So no matter what side you're on, good or bad, like you're always going to see both ends. That's why I always talk about duality, man. Like
really, so you don't think you can do one? So you can't do one without the other? Is what you're saying?
Exactly, bro. Like it's the same thing with like religious people. Like you can't have a God without a devil. And so like how would life be if everybody was, win against, like not win against, but
so
like,
Father Andreas is always tended by the devil.
No, yeah, I bet without a doubt. He's a very strong-willed man.
I miss him.
It takes a lot. We talked about it last time.
Yeah, we do.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot because I bet, like you were telling me about that one father that's not a father anymore.
Yeah.
He got tempted into temptation. I bet. So even those in the priesthood are fighting battles.
Oh, so you put it like that. I guess you're right though, because I do believe
you can
call it a witch or whatever, but
be on top of your game, bro. And
they can tap into something crazy, but I guess it does come at a cost. I mean, it would make sense.
Everything comes
because I believe it.
Whether it's good or bad,
like if you can tap into that other world, maybe they're like, all right, we'll let you, but at the end of your life, you're coming to that other world.
Of course, right?
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Nah, that she was.
It's something you're willing to give up, though.
She was spooking me out.
I would trade my soul for endless riches. That's it.
No,
I don't care about anything
I don't think
else.
I would.
Bitch, you don't know me.
I said I don't think I would.
You would? Oh, sorry. Nah, me, yeah, it's a whole different story.
I would sell it so I can buy it back.
I'm in the process.
In the future. But that's
you can't con.
Well, I guess we all sell. I think we all sell our soul a little bit from one way or another.
In due time.
If you believe in something,
whether it be good or bad.
Yeah. No, I guess you do sell your soul. You can sell your soul to God, huh? I don't know if that's the way you want to look at it.
I mean, that's not the proper way to say it, but
that's not
be one with God and truthful to His word.
I guess you give your soul to Him. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's the terminology. But
no, she was spooking me out about the shit she was telling me. She was like, "I love telling you things like this." I'm like,
was he here for it?
Nah, we were at the bar, me and her.
Oh. Damn.
Friday night, I think. Saturday night, one of those nights. No, it wasn't Saturday. It was Friday night.
I like to come over and talk about shit.
And she was telling me about that Zach guy, and I was like, oh, that shit makes sense. Like, if you want.
Are you too fucked up to go here?
And I was a little spooked and drunk to be like, what?
You're a little spooked.
But it makes sense. Like you're saying though, because you can do it on the other end.
Of course,
You can be like, I'm a child of God.
That's how you. I feel like that's how.
Like you're saying though, like you say duality, and you say like that. Like I'm a child of God. I'm a saint. I'm a priest. I'm full of blessings and prayers. So you're not gonna see the evil, because you're only focused on the good, and you're gonna go to heaven.
But the good could also be evil in a way, like in that sense.
But it's like then you like, okay, I'm only
Did it
gonna
deprive you?
But then
or something?
it deprives you of
Free will.
in a sense, like I don't know, like
Free will. Nigga.
free will, you know.
Sorry,
So
I'm
yeah.
alright.
So then maybe you go into the other side and you're like, oh no, I want to know what it's like to live like this. And those powers that be like, okay, you can, but your soul's coming with me at the end of the day. And I do believe it.
It's crazy, bro.
Shit's crazy.
Does that shit spook you out, Jules? Because this spooks me out.
Yeah, it's spooky.
And not in the sense because I'm not like scared of it, because I know like what I believe and I know who I am. But it's just spooky to hear about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, you growing up like, especially in Mexico and all that, I bet you heard all that shit, man. That shit is fucking crazy, huh?
The shit that you hear is pretty much like half folklore, but it had to come from something.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like somebody had.
But I'm also
experience.
like interested in it.
No, because I've heard stories where I've had uncles literally almost drown because they heard something and they were so curious enough to go see it, but they were so fucked up that they made them do it. Like something was.
It's also
calling
like
them.
that tell, like the curiosity tell, right? You know?
No, yeah. I mean, like the whole, like, you know, La Llorona is it's an actual thing, I guess, because I've been accounted with stories about it, and especially like the little ranch my mom's from. There's a river that passes by, and she's very like anywhere that's like you come across a decent large body of water, like you're definitely gonna see some spirits. I've crossed that fucking little bridge, and literally, bro, the river is covered by trees, and let me tell you, man, now that I'm thinking about it. You know, being at that age, you're not expecting, you know, anything to startle you. But now that you look back at it, bro, that shit is fucking scary. Yeah, that shit is so scary. No lights, nothing, bro. It's fucking dark as fuck.
Yeah.
You could die there, nobody knows.
Yeah, I passed through there with my cousin. We were feeding these animals at night because he forgot to do it during the day, and we saw something through the river. And we got scared.
What'd you see?
I don't know.
With Roman?
Yeah, with Roman. He saw something. And I was like, man, I'm out. I was like...
You swear he wasn't pulling your dick?
Nah, because he was still with me. We were on the donkey. We were on the burro.
Right.
So we saw something. We just zooted it out of there, man.
Yeah, bro.
We were
That
scared.
shit...
No lights. No lights.
Nah, you think like the countryside, you can go out here where we live and, you know, you can have a good time, not worry about anything because you know where you are. Over there, the countryside, fuck, bro, is a whole different story, my guy.
Do you think, like we said that a lot of times, like
You can throw
it's
a
a lot of
body
like
in
ancestors and a lot of
bro. It's
a lot of dark.
It's definitely tainted ground, I feel like.
Yeah.
Mexico in general is just very, like, evil-spirited just because of how it was treated back then. You feel me? Like our ancestors, the Aztec, Mayans, Incas, like our native people definitely put a curse on that land. That's why it's so like 5 of the most dangerous cities are in Mexico.
Yeah, it's like a war zone in there, huh?
Yeah, bro, it's just deadly, bro. It's just deadly. It's good right now. I feel like it's definitely. I feel like the government's definitely picked it up and done something about it, but believe me, man, if you went to the police talking about, oh, you just got robbed, motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. Ain't gonna do shit at all.
They got a cut of it, huh?
No, yeah, of course. If anything, it's illegal to have a gun. Nobody can have a gun over there.
That's
like,
just crazy to
personally,
me. I heard that.
That's fucked up, bro, because you'll be surprised. A few of my uncles told me they have a few like throwaways. Yeah, at their house, man, because like you never know.
You just need them, huh?
Yeah, you need them motherfuckers, bro. Some shit. It's either that or you find with fucking machetes, like.
Hell yeah.
And fuck that shit. I've seen that shit. I ain't gonna get chopped up. I'd rather shoot
I
you.
seen that shit too. That's the ugly shit.
Yeah, man, Mexico.
Nah, but I was like,
We should go. We should go.
No. After this motherfucker
We
tell
know the
me.
good side. We know where you can have a good time. You don't want to.
But I do want to go over there and get fucked that. Just as long as I don't get my head cut off.
You're not gonna get your head. With us, you're not gonna get your head cut off.
I'm gonna get me a little Mexican girl pregnant.
We'll see what's up. You can do that.
An adult Mexican girl pregnant. Let me clarify that one. 18 and above.
Right.
So, yeah. Nah, man, I was just thinking about that. She had me spooked out about the whole. And I think it does transcend more than just like Mexican culture and witches. Well, just witches across all cultures. You know, they play on a level that you don't want to play on.
No matter where you go, bro, they have a different name for it.
It's like
Ghosts,
it's like what I've said before though. I do think, I told her that too. I was like, like you were saying though, there's if you there's two sides if you want it, and it's like if you open up that door, of course if you want good, there are bad. And if you open up that door, you're gonna get bad and good. And sometimes that door is not fun to open.
Right. No matter the outcome.
But like you're saying, there's words and there's cultures that
You pay the price.
maybe praise it differently. You
pay the
practice
price.
it differently. Maybe some cultures embrace it more than others. I don't know.
No, believe me.
But like that whole witchcraft shit, people know who those. Like she was telling me, there's one over here. Those apartments off of.
How does she know where everybody at? Like,
She's
they
in
get
it.
together.
She's in it, man. I don't know.
They get together.
But she told me she not only does she know, but she went to these people's houses and got her apparently like I don't really remember the whole thing. I'm sorry, Jen, if I'm butchering your story.
Right, like put
But
it
like
out there.
that lady, the witch was like cracked the egg and it was very split, and that means bad things. And
I
then
never understood that.
as she got her life together more, the egg was split less and less. I don't,
No, it's like with the palm readers.
And then, but she was telling me how there's a witch at these apartments off of 4th and Q. You know those really raunchy ass apartments?
4th and Q.
Not 4th and Q. Marshall Sharp and Q. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When you're going.
No. Where that
The stripes is you go left.
Yeah.
There's apartments. There's one that
They
lives
need to
there.
tear them motherfuckers down.
There's one that lives there.
I bet. There's a
Yeah.
lot more than her living there for sure.
But yeah,
so,
then I guess they get more worried about.
yeah.
But apparently she went after her friend, and her friend was like, "Who is this lady?" And they were like, "Don't deal with this lady. This lady is not good business." And that lady was like, "I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you."
Damn.
Type shit, So it's like fuck that. It's like fuck that shit.
Shit.
It's like interesting to talk to you, and I love getting spooked like that because I'm a little spooked right now. But it's fun. But I don't believe in it. I'm not gonna open up those doors. I don't fucking practice that bullshit.
Fuck it.
I'm a child of God. No, I'm just kidding. No, dude.
Next podcast, me and you and Jay, we're pulling out the Luigi board.
Nah,
The Luigi board.
you guys can. Nah, you know what? I respect my mother.
Didn't we talk about that last
Yeah.
time? Right.
Maybe.
Yeah, we did.
What we say?
About
With Jen and
what we ever
Marcus.
played. Yeah. We ever played.
Oh, with
Luigi.
Jen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that? It was on Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it was on Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
That was the first time you were on it, huh?
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah.
Good time.
Nah, my mom, I respect my mom.
supposed to
She was
be
like,
here.
I told my mom, I was like,
I'm not gonna bring evil spirits to this.
no, my
house.
mom was like, you better not bring that in my house. I was like, you know what?
There you go. No,
Yeah.
once it's your house, we do whatever the fuck we want. But yeah, not your parents' house.
If it was my house, I'd let you.
Right.
But I do think you could open up the door to
Let's see
another
what's
fucking.
Oh, without a
Have you ever played
doubt.
with one?
No, but I'm very.
Remember, she
interested.
said she felt tapping
Right.
You can buy.
Yeah.
You can buy.
Yeah.
You can buy one. You can buy one anywhere.
at the old when Toys R Us
want
was
like
Toys R Us.
I want like a cool vintage one. I feel like if I've ever found one at a thrift store, it's completely intact, I'm gonna buy that.
That's probably the worst one to fucking own.
Hell yeah, that's the best one. What are you
Like,
talking
it's been
about?
3 years and shit.
No, yeah, like that. That would like connect. Like,
Would you play with one? I don't remember.
I told you I would. I
You
would.
would?
you have. He has.
No, I
Yeah.
haven't. I haven't.
Well,
I've been
you
close
break
to
your
it.
mom's heart if you have, bro. Don't do
Probably,
that
yeah,
shit.
she'd be very.
She'd
Come on,
disown
she'd be
you.
very pissed. That's for sure.
You think so?
Yeah.
My mom was pissed, and she's not even that like superstitious.
That religious? Oh.
Well, she kind of, it's very un-Catholic.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's like tapping into some other shit.
Yeah.
I was telling Jen about that, like whenever my friend was trying to pull out the tarot cards. It's like, nah.
I got read.
They'll scare me.
The tarot cards?
Scare the shit out
I've
of
got
myself.
read before. And it's
Have I
like,
told you the story?
no,
But let me know what you is.
no, and in general, I've gotten a few readings from tarot cards. And it's like, from my understanding,
That's worse than pulling out the Ouija board, bruh.
it's like what, tapping into your future or something?
It's the same thing.
It's general. I literally, what they said was just happens
Well,
in general.
you're not practicing Catholic.
No, if anything, I'm not a practicing Catholic.
Okay, never mind.
There you go. So I'm a very free-spirited motherfucker.
Okay, my bad.
If anything, we go way back, but we all think differently. If anything, I just was just because you want like an insight.
I don't want to
I
know
do.
shit.
I did. And if anything,
I don't know shit. Hell no.
if anything, it wasn't like
I'd be
something.
curious.
It wasn't something.
Curiosity.
Fuck no. That's what killed the cat, bro.
It
No,
wasn't
fuck that
something
shit.
specific. It was very broad. It was very broad to where it could happen to anyone. It's like reading your.
It's like the astrology shit.
Yeah, it's like reading your horoscope.
Oh, so
pretty
she
much.
swindled you out of your money.
No, I didn't pay.
Oh, no?
She was like, tips are, are appreciated.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll throw you $1. Shout out to her. I still have her on Snapchat.
Nah, screw up.
It's just like some people just like see something as a hobby. It's literally like,
So it was like your friend?
it was somebody, like.
You were trying to fuck? Because that's how it happened to me.
Well, I mean, I wish. She was a very cute, like, little Indian girl
Oh,
that went to UTA. I don't know how I got her Snapchat low key, but I did. And it was just something like she was like, let me know what you want. And I was like, do me. And she did. And it was like something that already happened in my life. Like, it was just something to relate.
it was very broad.
It was, something to relate. I was like, oh, okay. So there you go. Like, my jewel is going to drop.
Fuck the
Oh,
Jews.
shit.
No, fuck the bitch. I really like these now. I just bought one recently. Shout out to he didn't put me on. I was just like, just wanted to be cool like you.
I'm bleeping that name out. But
Bitch. What, bro? Man, he told me. Did I tell you he called me?
yeah.
Trying to hang out?
Twice, right?
Well, no, like one time on Thursday, I wasn't gonna fucking be able to do what we wanted to do, and then Friday when I was getting my tattoo, he hit me up. I was able to answer him, and he was like, "What you doing? You doing something? I need to get out the house." And I was like,
I saw Blake on Friday when I was with Jen.
"Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where at?
It flips.
Flips?
I hit you up, you
Is that the
faggot.
spot? On Friday?
I think I did.
Fuck you. You didn't. You did not hit me up Friday, bitch. You did not. You.
So what do you do?
I swear, I keep all my messages, ho. Like, if anything, he called me saying, because that one time he happened to show up and we talked about that message you put on Instagram. Not specifically talking to anybody, just in retrospect, just everybody in general, like, should get the message. And he took it to heart. I took it to heart too.
You shouldn't have, but he should have. It wasn't at you.
I know, but I understand though.
Well, actually, it kind of was at you, fucker.
Ah, shit. I figured, but at the same time, like,
It was the Texas pizza shit.
I respect you as much as anybody else, man. I respect. I hold you very highly in my book.
No, I appreciate that, but I'm not mad at you because you invited a certain somebody who's friends with certain somebody,
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
and then I told me and Julian said that last time. I was like, I had to check you. In all honesty and in all respect, I was like, hey man, don't do that no more. I said that. I was like, no, you don't invite nobody else nowhere. Out of respect, like and you took it seriously. You took it seriously, so that's a respect thing. Like you said, like I was like, hey man, you can't be doing that no more. But
I was not expecting.
But you took it seriously, and you were like, all right, cool, I got you, dog. And that's all I asked. He should have. the fact that he showed up here was like all I needed to know how he felt about me,
Unexpectedly.
how he felt about me, how he felt about this house, how he felt about the snake pit. I was like, all right. Because you heard me when he pulled up. I was like, I don't want you here.
No, I could tell you were.
I was serious,
upset.
but I was like, you know what? I'm not.
I can understand. He was very uncomfortable when I was sitting.
Good. He should have been because I didn't want him here. He shouldn't. Friends don't do that. Would you do that?
No.
Okay, then friends don't do that. See, Julie wouldn't do that. Friends don't do that no more.
I don't know.
And when I put on Snap, when I put on my Instagram, it was very serious, and I meant it.
No, we got it.
And I'm gonna write it
Very
to
serious.
the very end. It's like,
Of course.
you're not my friend if you do that shit ever again.
I feel you.
But I can't be mad at you for doing those things prior to that because I never made it clear. And I think that's very real for me to say that. It's like,
Right.
okay, you did it, and I might be upset, but I can't be mad at you
Set some
because I never
ground.
set the rules because I never did.
No, but in
Because I
in-
never did.
In like, if anything, that's just like common sense.
No,
Man.
it should
It's
be.
common sense,
Should
of
be.
course. And
Right.
I took it as that. I
Should
was
be.
not expecting what happened that one day, when that one time.
No.
And, and I thought that was going to be it. And then I was surprised when, you got upset with so-and-so. And
It was partly because of him, what I posted, and partly because of the other guy, what I posted.
yeah.
And
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just feel like y'all just... I know y'all good friends. Don't fuck with me, man. Because
I'm not.
y'all both my good friends, and I can't. It's
And
hard. It's hard to be in the middle, bro.
I'm not asking you to be in the middle, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm just
Because,
saying.
you know,
I just want
you
all my
know-
friends to get along.
No, and I
It's
get
the
that,
same.
bro. But it's not like that no more. But because whenever Julian shows up, he shows up 2 times a week when I need him,
Right.
and you're there for the next time. That's
You know
6,
me. I never see you.
that's 6 days when you can hang out with them, or that's 6.5 days, 6 and 6. I'm only asking.
I
you.
know, man. It
I
works both
only
ways.
ask you for 2 hours, bro.
It works both
and
ways.
And again, it's like I couldn't be mad at him because I'm not paying him. I'm not paying Julian. I'd like to. I want to one day.
With
And then
experience.
eventually, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like that when we do make money. I guarantee you 110%. Even if it's $10, he's gonna get 5 because he's here.
On the come up,
Bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like or you get 2 because you're only here one day.
We're here, bro. I don't give a
So I
fuck.
couldn't get
Let's see.
mad. I couldn't get mad that he quit showing up. In the sense, like I can't be like,
I understand
business?
because he gave you his word,
Yeah.
and like to us, because
that's important. to
Yeah,
me.
no, man,
That
because
is-
that's how we were raised, bro.
So,
Like
like,
you a man has 2 things in this life, his balls and his word. And yeah, you can't go against your word, bro, because
And
like
you know
that's
what?
your
You know what, dog? Even after I posted that,
your
even
credibility.
Blake was like, "Sorry." Blake even apologized
He
to
hit
me.
you up.
Blake,
No, I know that hit a lot of people, bro, because
Blake apologized to
you
me.
can tell your tone.
Blake was like, "Sorry, sir. I will tell you who I bring next time." I'm like, "Cool." My ex, so my ex was like, "Yeah, you're dealing with boys. You need to go deal with boys. Deal with men.
Yeah,
You guys are on the men level."
I'll tell
It's
you
just
what's up,
saying,
bro.
it's
I
just-
told you even that day, I think it was like
Yeah,
that day
you.
after. I was like, "What's up with it?"
So you need to understand, like,
No, I get it.
I understand, like, as a man, and you're friends with everybody. You don't have problems with everybody.
I try not to.
No, you don't. And but it's not. I don't even have problems with everybody. I don't have problems with anybody.
Right.
I just don't want to deal with that shit no more.
I
I'm
get
done
you,
with that.
man.
It's not a party here no more. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It ain't a party no more. I don't want no background music no more.
I get you, buddy.
You've seen it. There ain't even nobody here no more in the background. It's just been us.
Yeah.
Whoever, us 3, us 4. That's it.
It's good
I'm
like
done with
that.
that. And I'm not even getting fucking fucked up no more
Less
because I'm tired of
background.
that shit. I gotta be serious.
That shit was funny.
It was fun. It was funny.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
But that's the
that
snake
shit's
pit.
over. That
That's the
shit's
snake
over.
pit,
now.
man.
That was.
We here to let loose, but
we were.
when need
You
be.
guys can be, but I gotta be serious now. Because if I'm gonna be serious,
I respect it, bro. Like, cause you have to take that
Yeah,
step. You have to take that step forward.
because it's like I want bigger guests.
Right.
Like, no disrespect. I want
and
bigger
they're not
guests.
gonna see.
I
it
want
if
more
this-
professional guests. I want more sophisticated guests, more like serious guests. and they're not going to be on here if I'm
Right.
fucking
If
acting a
it's just
fool.
a mediocre
If there's guys back
podcast.
there talking shit, you know,
Right.
I can't do that no more. If I'm like, well, my producer he's late. He can't be late no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Okay, no, let me take that back. I can't be like, well, my producer's not gonna show up. It's just us two.
Yeah, bro. At
You
least
know, I can't do that. I can't do that.
He's a little
And
late, but he's gonna be
That's
here.
not no disrespect to nobody. That's no hate on nobody. It's just the way it is now.
It's just
You gotta level up.
no,
you gotta level
yeah.
up.
You
And that's
say
just-
something, you own up to it,
And that's one.
and that's like where I'm at, because if he did say he was gonna help you out and made it official, then you
So let me take that back. What I said earlier. We can still be friends, but
right, just not in the professional aspect.
you guys are the only friends I hang out with. I just told you that because I'm not dealing with nobody no more like that.
Okay,
It's done. It's either podcast or I'm at home playing guitar.
hey man,
That's it. And I had to say it out here because I mean it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be professional.
no, take this
And
shit
we remember we were
serious.
talking about that with Vari. Were you with Vari? I was like, it's supposed to be professional. And Vari understood it. Vari gets it.
We all trying to
You know,
be.
you gotta be professional. You're unprofessional. Because I've had people hit me up. This is why I'm like this now, because I've had people hit me up like, hey, can I bring such and such? They tell me that. I've had people like, hey, can I smoke in your garage or what? Hey man, whose house is this? Can we bring that? I'm like, they tell me this, and I'm like, oh cool, thank you. You don't have to tell me that, but they hold me to that standard. I'm like, okay, why can't my own fucking friends do that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they don't. I'm like, oh, you motherfuckers.
Right.
It's
'Cause
not a
you
game no
expect
more.
You
Yeah,
expect
but-
more from your friends. And
Yeah,
so-
and, I think my friends started thinking it was a party, and I'm like, no, not anymore. That was other friends, not you guys. You know, I mean, no, we can't have no more parties no more, bro.
I don't know anybody to bring over. If anything,
We just don't. You know,
if
Just don't.
anything, the one time I bring people over, it'll be a bunch of, respectable women.
Or this. It's not even that. It's like, tell me, like, hey, can I bring these people over?
Right.
That goes a long way, because instead of just
keeps
showing,
you-
instead of just showing up right here, and you're like,
It's unexpected.
hey, what the fuck you doing here?
Right.
It's not even disrespect. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't, you know.
No, I get you, man.
Try to keep
Especially
it-
it's like your house. Like,
I'm trying to, not even that. It's not my house. It's my parents' house, you know.
no, but at the same time, like you live. here,
Somebody else was being loud. You remember that? He was being loud. I'm like,
yeah,
that's how you feel about.
unnecessary.
That's how you feel about this. Okay, cool, man. Get out of here.
To be honest, like
That's the way it's been. And
I've always tried to live my life trauma free, and so I don't.
me too, bro. And I'm over here dealing with this shit. I'm like, what the fuck, you know?
It happens, man. It happens with family.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. You come up, bro. It's just part of the
It
business.
is, I guess. I'm
It's part
not
of the
even like
business,
that
man.
well off, but
It's
fuck.
part of the business, bro. You've gone farther than other people. Trust
hope
me.
so,
yeah,
man.
man.
It's like-
You fucking done it, bro. I respect
I
you
think
so
that
much.
I'm not like trying to speak like that, but it's like, that's what separates you from everybody else, right?
Of
You have to
course.
make these decisions, and it hurts. I mean, it's not like I don't want to. It's not like I want to be partying and acting the fool I was 2 years ago. I'm not that guy no more, you know?
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. But, you gotta take this shit seriously. You have to take yourself seriously for everybody else to take you seriously, I think.
There you go.
That's what I've learned too this year. That's what I've learned this year.
That's
too,
a
like, you know what I
reflection
mean?
of 2020 right
Yeah,
there.
dog.
That's the whole point of this podcast. What we're doing wrong and what we're gonna do right.
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I was that guy, and that you. And I'm sorry that I got onto you for still thinking it was okay to do those things, because it's not. It's like this year, like I just think 2020, like I was saying right here, I want to pay young Julian, bruh. I want to pay you to be on here. I can't do that if I'm having the half-ass guests that I keep having over and over and over.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want these big name guys.
Oh, of course, bro. And that's the next step.
We gotta
That's
be
the next
professional in
step.
this bitch.
You've gotten to the point where you just need.
You gotta level up.
You gotta exactly, man. You gotta take that mushroom.
And I know that these guys are your friends. That's why I'm telling you this as a man. Like, I'm sorry.
No,
it has to be this
I,
way.
Because I see the,
Yeah.
I see the down, like I see the bads and the goods, bro. Like, of course, like not everybody's, like, especially with your friends, you hold them to a high standard
You
to
got
where
to,
you,
bruh.
yeah, because you expect that from them.
Yeah.
And like when they fell on you, it's something to look on. It's like, damn, bro, like how could you? You feel me? Because like I wasn't expecting that from you. And
No,
so-
that's I guess that's my whole point too. Is like, yeah, like I don't want to be an asshole, and I don't want to be that guy. And I'm sorry but I have to be. If I'm gonna be, I'm gonna have to be, because again, it's just I take it personal, bro.
It's your show, buddy.
It's personal.
It's your show. Only you can make it.
Yeah.
Only you can make it where you want it to. Believe
Yeah,
me.
it's like, hey man, it's like, I just keep thinking about, to like, I'm like, hey man, you gotta go. Can you not
be honest,
Can you
bro,
not respect me enough to go when I ask you to
Even
go?
T. Kelly doesn't like him. I didn't know that. I learned that not too long ago.
No, nobody does.
Yeah, and I can understand because like you make yourself very like unfriendly. You may like definitely like I mean, don't get me wrong, you have your friends, but at the same time, like only those people are like knowing of your mannerisms and shit. Like they know how you act. With somebody else that you barely met, you can't act like that in front of them because you're gonna perceive it as, oh, this guy's a fucking asshole. Like this, and he is an asshole. Like for an asshole, bro. Like, I mean, like he's an associate to me, bro. Like he's friends with friends, but I've never really seen him.
Dude, what was he saying? He was calling me Hollywood. Do you remember that? It was his name.
Was that night?
He called me Hollywood. He was like, you acting in Hollywood. I'm like, yeah, I am. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want you here.
You're trying to, attack your ego.
That's all that drugs and the alcohol.
There's no ego to attack, bro. He's the one with the ego.
No, he is the one with the ego, like you're saying. No, I thought you was in that.
And it takes over people, bro. Like I don't know, man.
But it's like I'm just being real with you, dog. It's like, again, we're reflecting on this year, man, and I've lost a lot of friends. I've cut off a lot of friends. Like I'm not friends with.
Not lost in the grave, dude.
I don't deal with pretty much anybody but you two ever in my life. I don't want it. You can call me this. You can call me that, bro.
Real recognize real.
You can call me not real. You can call me a sellout. You can call me Hollywood. I don't know, whatever words you want to use on me.
It's the best for you, bro. You look out for yourself. That's all that matters.
No, yeah, you got to look out for yourself, and you got to take yourself seriously sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. But you got to... No, wait, let me take that back. You got to separate yourself from that bullshit, because that bullshit was not getting me anywhere. It was fun. It was fun. I had a good time. I had a good time.
There was a moment to where you had the opportunity, to let loose and have as much fun as you could. But now you're at a point where you want to take this to the next step, and you have to.
I need to.
You have to put your foot down, and I understand that, buddy. Like I don't get me wrong. Like I talk shit about you to Julian, but only Julian, man, because he knows you. He knows you like I know you. You feel me? Like there's moments where I could tell like you're a little fed up, with,
Hell yeah.
with some situation.
Yeah,
I get it, bro. Like I get it. It's the same with anything, really, bro. Anything you're passionate with, if somebody's not taking it as serious as you take it as an insult.
It's a personal assault.
Yeah, bro. And I get it, man. That's why, when I come here, it's not like I'm making it about me. I'm here to help you.
I appreciate that.
You, man. And I feel like, and it's the same way, whereas if I asked you for the same, the same way I hold you,
I got you.
I'm expecting the same. So that's why it's always good to network. It's always good to have friends that you can trust and understand, to where you can see the both sides. You feel me? Because everybody's always just gonna pick one side, man. And you don't want a friend like that. Trust me. Motherfuckers that don't see it your way, only their way, that's not a friend. So
I'm glad you guys are here.
Definitely a reflection of 2020. A lot has happened. A lot of learning. And I'm happy to be here, man. Hopefully we end 2020 strong, and we hit 2021.
No, we will.
in the fucking face, bro. It's like, bitch, like.
We're going strong. What are we at right now, young Jules?
159.
Good.
Bullshit.
Down.
Nah, but that's another thing I want to talk about. It's like, if you think what I did was a dick move, or you think what I did was shit, whatever, man, you know what? Bury it. Don't take it personal, dog. Let's just be friends. Let's be cool. I'm not mad at anybody in 2020.
Just don't expect anything.
I don't hate nobody.
Don't expect anything.
And people are like, do you still fuck? Then people will be asking me if I still fuck with certain people. I'm like, no, but I don't hate them.
Right.
I don't not like them.
I ain't gonna punch him in the face if I see him, but I just don't like
I don't have no beef with nobody.
Right.
I don't have animosity towards anybody. I don't have any hatred towards anybody. But I also don't fuck with those people no more. And that's okay. You know, I think you're allowed to not fuck with people.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people can't, a lot of people, like you're saying, like a lot of people's egos can't handle that. Like, I don't fuck with you.
To be honest, I feel like you just get to a certain age where you just understand that in general. Like, I feel like you just understand to where, like, oh, my respect is held up to a certain standard to where, like, you expect the same from somebody.
Nah, but yeah, you.
But at the same time, like, we're all adults, man. We do what we want. At the same time, that you can't make somebody fucking, you know, act or like understand you. And I feel like that's the whole point we've gotten to. It's like definitely know who you have on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's yeah. There's no more of that fucking crazy shit no more. I believe in where we're going. We'll take this the long way. Young Julie, if you want to ride with me. Yes. If not, dog, then that's your choice. But I still love you too. I still love you, Juan.
I know you will.
We're in here for the long run.
No matter where we end up, we'll always have a
I'll never
mutual understanding
you.
about
You'll never rub me the wrong way because you know respect us.
Bro, I'm all about respect,
yeah,
man.
So
like, as soon as I lose your respect, like I'm never gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, you know respect us, and you know what it's like to respect people.
I've lost a lot of respect for a lot of people.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm reflecting on 2020. I don't respect a lot of people that I did, but that's that's cool. You don't have to respect me either. So
exactly.
That's it. Again. We'll end it right there. 2021. We're coming at you. You thought 2020 was bad. I ain't putting up with no fucking bullshit 2021 at all. So if you want to come at me sideways, I'll just ignore you.
Yep.
You know, if you want to come at me with some business ideas, you want to come at me with some positivity, we're good. Let's get for it. Juan's got to pee. Thank you, Julian. You got anything to say?
Nothing, man. Just saying it's an honor to be here, man.
Thank you, man. We're gonna be. I hope you're here at the end of 2021 again.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Juan had to end it, so thank you.
All right, bro.
Thank you, sir. See y'all next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a fun one to do. And if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it. And it would really mean a lot if you liked, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Rattlesnake Roy. And give Juan and Julian your love. And follow them, or just, think about them and tell them they're doing a good job, because they're doing a good job. So, yeah, there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was episode 84.